Hi DT, it's me again. So this is a video about looking at modelling our balancing toys. Okay, so I'm just going to do a quick demo on it. You don't need an awful lot of stuff for this, but ideally you do want a bit of card. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I've been up to, and we'll take it from there. All right, so let's take a look at this. Modelling your balancing toy. So like a lot of things, like the sketching and the mood board and everything, this is really all about getting ideas. Okay, how can we see how things go before we commit ourselves to a bit of wood. So anyway, look, it's just an old packet of something. It was a box of me bars that I like to eat. Yeah, so anyway, I've opened it up. Just an interesting thing there. Look, that's a net. Can you see that? If I put it down like that, you better see that net. Anyway, because nets make boxes. Anyway, I've got me parrot, me rocking parrot that I've chopped out. You know, that bit of paper, printed that out, or if it was in your pack. Okay, so took a bit of care. You know, it's quite, you know, cutting out isn't that easy really, especially when you get to some of these bits. I'll demo cutting that out a card, okay, just to show you some little tips, a little bit like this. All right, so for this, you might know this already, but with a bit of paper, if I want to cut that circle, I've cut it out, but this is going to be a ring that the parrot's going to rock through like this. Oh, careful with them scissors, Mr. Sweeney. Anyway, so I need to cut this out. So with paper it's easy. I can fold it gently in half, make a little nick like that, and then I can carefully cut him out like that. All right, just go up to the edge, little snip, and this is the hard bit. Yeah, once we get there, once we get going, as long as we're careful, we concentrate, we take our time, not to rush it, and go around. All right, we'll cut him out. Oh, you don't want to see me cutting that all out, so I'm just going to pause you like that. So that's a bit of magic there. Look at that. Hey, see? Got him done. All right, and then I can stick that. Don't need that. I can recycle that bit, and then I can stick that on the other bit of card. Okay. Now, just for time to keep the time down, because those other couple of videos were long, weren't they? I'm only going to stick. So I haven't coloured it in yet, as you can see. I'm going to colour it in afterward, and I haven't stuck the other parrot on the other side. But what I am going to show you though, and I am going to take me time to do this, is cutting this out. Okay, so we've stuck him on, and let the glue dry. Yeah, so you can do this over a little bit of time. Let the glue dry, and then so this is the bit. Look. Being careful, take your time. Now I'm not going to try and cut round his eye there. I'm going to make a cut and then cut down there. If I'm careful, I might be able to just get around his beak. Taking my time, curving it round, concentrating. It doesn't have to be perfect. Now that might be a little bit tricky in there. Just gently, gently go round. Right, now here we go. So I'm going to go down again. Careful not to chop his, because that bit there, I think it's either that bit or that bit, is where he's going to rock, so we need to keep those. And if you're not sure, come in from a different way. Come in like this, get close, and then go real careful. Yeah. Now look, it doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah, cut along, snip up there. This is going to be quite tricky. You know, you can ask somebody to help you do this, but practice. I was just saying to somebody earlier today, if you practice, if you do stuff right, your brain sorts it out. You keep doing stuff, your brain gets it done in the end. It might take a long time. It might take lots of practice. If you don't practice your brain, you're never going to do it, right? Ever. But if you keep having a go, that's what we're remarkable. Human beings are absolutely remarkable things, right? When I used to work in primary school, I used to say to the kids there, I said, look, spiders are born to make webs, right? Humans are born to learn. That's why we're such a successful species on the planet, because we can learn so well. Yeah, we learn better than any other organism that has ever lived on planet Earth. All right, that's what we're designed to do. Don't care. You can say, oh, I don't do that. Yes, you can. All right, you just got to get on with it. And I know it's frustrating when you make mistakes. Anyway, you can see me cutting that out, so I'm going to stop waffling on and I'm going to finish cutting them out. So there he is, finished cutting out. All right. Now, does he hang on there? It does hang on my finger a little bit, but I wonder whether I need to put some. So now I'm going to go and do some experimenting to see about his weight. Does he rock? Yeah, he wants to tip back a little bit. So I think he wants a bit of weight, a little bit of weight on his tail there. All right. I think it might say so on the sheet actually, but I'm just going to get something. Now this is where you want some sticky tape or a paper clip or something like that, and then we're going to experiment. Okay, so right, so there he is. Look, I've found a penny. Hang on. Oh, blimey. Sorry, got that wrong. Right, there you go. So I found a penny. All right, can you see that penny there? Staple, not stapled. What's it called? Paper clipped on the bottom there. Okay. So and you watch. If I just, it's difficult to do this one-handed, but if I give him a little nudge with my thumb, oh, he's gonna. But look at that. Isn't that brilliant? Yeah. Here he goes. Rocky Rock Parrot. Ah. Pretty Polly. Polly was a cracker. Yeah. So there we go. Have a little go at that. Modelling. Yeah, I might make one of them out of wood now. I quite like that. I didn't expect that to be so satisfying. I've got one other thing to show you though. Just so I've got to take you into the garage though. So here we are in my shed, and there's the rocking parrot there. Okay, but so I was having a practice at this because that's what it's all about, practice. You know, I can't do this stuff without just doing it before. I practice, and I go wrong, and I get cross, and I calm down, and then But look, I had a go. This is another one that's in your pack. Now this one, oh, he's been in here a little bit of a while, but he was a bit, when he was first done, I could stiffen his wings up a little bit there, but that, you get the idea. When he was new, I wonder if I can sort him out a little bit. I should have checked this out before I come out here. And you can see, look, what I've done is I found some more paper clips and a couple of washers. I had hanging around in the garage here, a couple of washers. Now there's a nick to this. This one is quite tricky, right? You've got to take some care, okay? It's not that hard, but it takes some care. And there's a thing here like called scoring. Can you see those lines in the middle of his wings? Anyway, he was a bit tricky, but he's a bit like the one on the video, if you watch the video. And then if I get him in focus up, mate. There you go. And then watch. He goes round. He's hugging that mallet a little bit. Isn't that cool? It's just a bit of card with some paper clips and washers. That's all that is. And then I thought, now you got one of these. You got a cardboard one of these in your packs, all right? Again, but I had to go make him one because this is something we can do when we're in the workshop. I'm going to take him over to join the parrot, all right? So you can see what's going on there. There's parrot, all right, and this fella. All right, it's not quite going to work quite the same. Oh no, it's going to be too heavy on there. What can I do with him? Oh, I know. Let's try him on this one. Watch this. Watch this. Look at that. And if I rock him, he rocks. Rock. Look, he ain't falling off. Now, he's not falling off at the minute, but what will happen, let's see if I can play. Can you see what I've done? I've put nuts, big nuts on his, hammered nails into his feet, poor fella. A bit like Jesus on the cross. Hey, that couldn't have been nice, could it? Anyway, there we are. And then I put nuts, big heavy nut weights on his feet, like that, to give him some. Because if I take those off, what do you think would happen if I took those off his feet? Huh? What do you reckon? I'm going to take them both off, right? I'm going to leave the nails in, and I'm going to take all 4 of them nuts off. See that? And then watch what happens. Lift him up with a nail again. Yep. Oh, straight away he spins and he does a head dive. Yeah. So anyway, there we are. Balancing toys. All right. Balancing toys. Have a go at that one though first. All right. Because he's pretty neat, I reckon. Coloured up. You know, nice colouring of a parrot. Fantastic. Anyway, like always, it's about having a go. All right. Just have a go. That's all I want you to do, and your brain will sort it all out for you eventually. All right, might not be a week, a day, or a month. But keep going, and it will. All right, guarantee you. Anyway, have a little go at that. Hope you have some fun with it, and see you next time.